Hey guys, welcome back. And today we'll be discussing the history of My Chemical Romance, the greatest band I think to ever exist. So here we go. My Chemical Romance was formed in 2001. They appealed to all different kinds of people because of the theatrics and because of the nature of their songs. In 1999 in New York, Gerard graduated the School of Visual Arts. He sold comics until 9/11, and then after that happened, him and his high school friend Matt decided to form My Chemical Romance. Now they got the name My Chemical Romance after Irvin Welsh, I think that's how you say his name, book Ecstasy, 3 Tales of Chemical Romance. Later on, Ray Toro and Frank Iero joined the band. And then Mikey Way, Gerard Way's little brother, decided to join in and play bass. In 2002, My Chemical Romance released their debut album, I Brought You My Bullets, You Brought Me Your Love. Now originally they were signed to an indie record label called Eyeball Records. And then later on, as they grew and progressed in their musical career, they signed to Reprise Records. In 2004, My Chemical Romance released their second album, which was called 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge. And still to this day, I listen to Helena and I'm Not Okay on a daily basis on repeat. I don't think they will ever get old. And then shortly after this, Matt left the band and Bob Breyer came in and replaced him. And they spent the whole 2000s opening for Green Day, co-headlining Warped Tour with Fall Out Boy, and touring with Alkaline Trio. In 2006, My Chemical Romance released the package of Life on the Murder Scene, which is like a documentary type style of their life and the shows and concerts. They also released The Black Parade, which, by the way, I typed up this script before this, and while I was typing this, Welcome to the Black Parade started playing, and I shed a few tears. Also, Teenagers is my absolute favorite song. It's like the theme song of high school, basically. If you're in high school, you understand the song and you know why it's the theme song. And while they were filming Famous Last Words, Gerard and Bob got injured, and so they had to cancel some tour dates after that. Now here's some facts that I never knew until last night when I was researching all this. So Mikey left the band in early 2000s because he got married, and so they had a replacement step in, and his name was known as Matt Cortez, until Mikey returned later in the year. And soon after, Bob left the band, or took a break from the band, because of a nagging wrist injury. And soon after him, Frank left the band for a while because his grandmother died. In 2008, a whole controversy got started around My Chemical Romance about them being a suicide cult, but their whole purpose was anti-suicide. So in July of 2008, The Black Parade is Dead was released. And in 2009, they recorded Desolation Row, which I absolutely love. I love the video, I love the music because it fits perfectly together, and they look very good. Personally, because I think they put so much work into it, and it showed how much they evolved from the first album to this album, which was the last one, sadly. Later on March 22nd, 2013, a day that will go down in history for all the emo kids, everything, or basically anybody that listened to My Chemical Romance or was a fan, they announced the breakup of their band through a 1-paragraph letter on their website. And it probably devastated many fans, probably most of the fans. But hey, now they're doing solo careers, amazing solo careers, and they've evolved so much as artists, and I love their new solo music and everything. Absolutely love it. And yeah, so that's the history of My Chemical Romance, one of my favorite bands, probably one of the top 3 of my favorite bands. So comment below and tell me what you guys think of the breakup letter, and even tell me if I left something out of the history. And also, don't forget to subscribe. The button's right down there, so go click on it. And I also want to thank you guys for getting me to 50 views on the last video within 2 days. It might not seem a lot, but yeah, I'm still happy about it. So thank you guys, and I hope you subscribe. Bye!